my name's Andrea and this is my friend Andrew.
Hello.
We've got our cup of coffee and it's midnight and Olivia Rodrigo just dropped her sophomore album, Guts. Oh, speak of it, my countdown's complete. We are very big Olivia Rodrigo fans in this house. I have to be honest though, Andrew, I'm feeling a little jitters because sophomore albums, they can either like propel the artist to stardom or not be good. But the two singles I've liked so far.
Yeah, I think they're very strong. I don't think they're necessarily as strong as like back in the day, aka 2 years ago. But
driver's license, yeah.
She's picked a solid direction in keeping with her brand.
Which you weren't for at first.
I think
I always was.
To be honest, it's not that I'm not for like purple. More so like not thrilled by the cover itself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think could have been stronger, but that's really my only critique.
Okay.
I will say like the marketing push is pretty much like non-existent.
What do you mean? They've been doing like events and stuff.
What
There's
events?
an ice cream cone.
Yeah, but
they're
like,
doing a scavenger hunt.
Yeah, but like what about for like the general public?
Oh, like us?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about us? And is there a deluxe version? I was so confused. I didn't see her announce that.
Not officially.
Per usual, our socials are down below. Follow us, chat with us, and let's listen to Guts by Olivia Rodrigo. This is all American bitch. This is the one I'm most excited for because Brutal is my favorite.
Your favorite, really?
Yeah.
No, it's good.
Oh. I was not expecting this.
No. I think someone said it sounds like Joanne.
A mother in a time machine? Oh. I can't understand a word she's saying. Can we pull it up on my laptop?
Yeah, maybe do that.
Hold on, let me pause it. Pause.
It might be easier.
I can't hear it.
I don't know if that chorus is gonna be hard to hear regardless though.
Does it feel like low too?
Yeah. I think
Okay, I can hear it clearer now
It's
though.
probably purposeful though. To then kick in later.
I hear the swears now.
She swears so much. I think my dad pointed it out, which like I knew, but like she swears a lot. I like that it cuts out.
I like that it's very like,
Yeah.
like that's like what it's like to be a woman. It's giving Avril.
I know, I was just trying to figure out what it reminds me of besides Joanne.
It's Joanne meets Avril.
Yeah. Or Freaky Friday. Which is like my go-to reference, but for rock music.
Holy shit. Now it's giving Phoebe. I can picture her and Dan like laughing as they produce this. The harmonies are really pretty. Not the intro I thought, but I kind of liked that. It wasn't what I expected.
The song? Yeah, I think Brutal is stronger. Just in terms of like coming in.
Yeah, but that,
We'll unpack that, like.
I need to read the words.
I know, like, that will come eventually.
Well, let me play the end of it into Bad Idea, and let's just listen to Bad Idea so we know the flow of the album.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
That's
solid.
really good.
I wonder
Yeah.
if all of the songs will do that.
I don't know, because I feel like
Vampire doesn't.
No, incorrect. It simply will not.
You know who else's album does that with the first one though?
Who?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Only the first? I feel like Ariana does that too. You know what I mean? I love this song though.
Me too.
You like it better than Vampire?
I think so.
I do too.
I love this music video. Vampire, I'm not really.
The Vampire video isn't bad, but it's just like there.
What is the biggest lie you ever said?
Me? Lord knows. I lie all the time, but like for fun.
Give us something juicy.
Juicy? I never keep up a lie longer than half an hour. Like,
You and your sister lie a lot.
for fun. But she doesn't tell the truth after.
He
Kiss,
loves
please?
it. I swear to God, he kisses you.
Kiss, please.
Oh!
Thank you. Thank you.
He never kisses
Thank
me.
you.
He never kisses me.
Even in the morning?
No. Ew.
So mean.
He actually kissed me recently when I got a haircut. I came in the door and he it's really weird.
It doesn't flow like bad.
No.
It just,
No.
yeah, not as well.
Not like, it's not giving Renaissance, you know? I just want to say something while we're listening to Vampire. People thinking this is about Taylor Swift is the biggest bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Where did you get that idea? I'm like insulted that people think that.
What's stupid is it was like in that interview. It was in that one interview.
Oh, I've seen TikToks about it
But
and stuff.
prior,
Yeah.
I had never once, never.
When she addressed it, you hadn't heard of it before that?
Before that, nope.
It's so stupid, Andrew.
That's why I was like, who was even saying this in the first place?
I really do like how Vampire, it like crescendos into this thing at the end. But I think Vampire was such a strange choice for the single.
Me too, but I guess, I mean, we've only heard one other song, but like I haven't heard like one that might be a better fit. I guess bad idea, right? But like, it's a little out there.
Right.
You know?
Okay, this is called Lacey. I've seen some discourse about this on Twitter.
It was scary, right?
It's like the man.
It was really deep. It's giving more Conan's vibe to me though than her own.
Yeah. Dan works with him too, right?
Correct, yeah.
Oh, I liked that. Did you like that?
I can't really tell where it's going. Stay tuned.
It's giving Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, I despise my rotten mind and how much it worships you.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Interesting. It kind of made me uncomfortable.
Why?
I don't know. It was just a little scary.
Can we play it at the beginning again? I was not expecting such a low note.
It's not like that bad, but it's
Just
still...
when we're coming off of Vampire to that.
Yeah. But that's like the one on like Twitter and stuff that people were like, fruity. Right? I totally, even without the lyrics though, like really view it as just like another jealousy song.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't get that vibe.
No.
Fruity vibe.
No, it's it's totally a jealousy thing.
Yeah. But I feel like people are gonna come after this and be like, Lacey's about Taylor Swift.
Don't do that with anything, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl. We're going from one ballad to the next. Track 5.
Maybe it's not a ballad though. Absolutely not.
This feels like Olivia.
I agree.
Doesn't feel like anyone else.
Yeah, Lacey didn't feel like her to me. Yeah, rock is absolutely the overall vibe.
It's categorized as pop.
Which, yeah.
I can't wait to drive to this one tomorrow. She sounds really good too in this one, I think. Like her vocals.
I think she has an underrated voice.
Yeah. Andrew, that was so good.
Yeah, that was the best one so far, in my opinion. I do think the first half was like really pulling me in, and the back half wasn't as strong. Once like it was like all that vibe. Cause I really like when she was like I really like when she honestly has like the kind of conversational tone.
Yeah.
To be honest, which I guess like even Brutal has.
Yeah.
You know.
I think that's what I like about Brutal.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up from me.
Me too. Making the bed. Slower.
Cause I can, another day pretending, older than I am, another perfect moment. But sometimes I feel like I don't wanna be where I am, getting drunk at a club with a thing.
I think it's really good so far.
I think a theme of the album is like the push and pull of like growing up.
or even like conflicting emotions on a subject.
Yeah, like she's like, oh, I have to act older, but I want to be a kid. It's like,
Yeah,
this feels like her too.
I agree.
Like I'm on the edge of my seat listening to every word she's saying right now.
This one, yeah.
Do you make her bed every morning?
I used to.
I do.
Pull the sheets over my head.
Okay, at first I didn't like how it ended when it was like, ah.
Oh.
But all in that moment, I just thought, it's kind of like, huh?
Mm.
Like I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, I love that.
I really like that song.
I think this is like a really strong back-to-back run right now. And so I'm curious if it like continues. I feel like I have like no real expectations for like a lot of these.
I am so curious about Get Him Back.
Yeah.
What is that exclamation point?
Totally.
All right, before though, let's go to Logic. This is track 7. Logical. Logical.
This is the longest one in general.
Oh.
God, you're so good at what you do. Come for me like a savior. I fell for you like water. Falls from the February.
I fell for you like water.
What's that even mean? Oh, like
Like
waterfall?
a waterfall.
Okay, no. I got there eventually.
2 + 2 = 5. I'm the love of your life.
Andrew, I think this is another good one in our little run here.
I think so. This is the most sour
And all the things you
so far.
did to rain don't pour and sun don't shine. Changing you is possible. Argument you held over my head brought up the girls you could have instead. So stupid thinking 2 + 2.
Shit, that was so good. That was.
I'm the love
I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps. I like this ending. Spooky.
I don't think it's like close to over yet though.
No, it's not.
God, why didn't I stop it all?
Can I go back to something?
Yeah, what?
Rain don't pour and sun don't shine.
It's that. The way she sounds on Sun Don't Shine is like my favorite thing she does with her voice. Not just like in the song, just like in general.
Rain don't pour and sun don't shine. Changing
Love it.
you is possible.
That was really good.
That was really good.
Yeah. Wow.
I also think like her concepts are a little deeper. I think this is one of the more like
Simple.
simple ones people can grab onto. Like it's very clear what the song's about here.
Yeah.
I like need to play the next one.
Okay.
Get Him Back.
In the summer and I left him in the spring. He argued with me about everything.
Let's go.
So much fun,
What?
and he is such weird friend. And he would take me to the
So thrilled.
He just brought me to friends, so I miss him some nights. I wanna get him back. Just wanna make him feel bad. But I am my father's daughter, so maybe I could fix him.
Where's your dad a psychologist?
I think so.
Andrew, I love this.
Yeah.
I love this.
I think we needed like
Yeah, we
it
need
to
to bring
pick
it
up
up.
again though.
Yeah.
So what the break is hard.
Oh, this round is so good. It's giving like sticking your tongue out at someone.
Yeah.
I don't know, I got him good. I got him really good.
Oh, I get it. It took me a minute.
It's both.
Yeah,
Yeah. The meaning.
yeah.
Yeah.
She wants to seek her revenge, but she also wants to get him back. And she wants to
Yes,
tell
yes.
his mother that he sucks.
That was the best
I
part.
love that line.
No, that was honestly like funny.
Yeah, but I feel like Olivia's funny. And I like
Oh,
when that
totally.
comes through her music.
Yeah. It was a pick-me-up that was needed, I think, at this point.
hmm I think the next couple songs are
Yeah.
gonna be slow.
There's 4 more though.
Pretties and Pretty is gonna pick up, and then Teenage Dream is gonna be a slow one.
Yeah.
Do you wear a purple watch because of Olivia? You're such an Olivia fan.
I mean, it's technically like
It's giving more Speak Now.
Speak Now, but also more importantly, the only band that I had after my old one broke.
Oh. Do you think Love is embarrassing?
Yeah.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
This is the
There's nothing more embarrassing.
This is the shortest one.
Love is embarrassing. Short and sweet.
I'm glad it's staying up here.
Yeah. This is so random, but I feel like the girls in Princess Diaries who sing on the beach would sing this song.
I think that's like the vibe though.
Yeah, like summer.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay, I like don't have any notes. It was fun.
Yeah, I don't think that one's anything special, but
Relatable.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Literally no negative comments, but it's just not like wow.
But we've had plenty of wow. So I'm fine if I'm not wowed by that right now. The Grudge.
Nightmares each week about that Friday in May. One phone
Did that scare
call
you?
with my entire
I thought she like had an Irish accent.
I hold on to every detail like my life depends on it. Takes strength to forgive, but I don't feel strong. The argument, we both drew blood, but then those cuts were never equal, and I try to be tough. But on a screen, I try to be tough, try to be me. Even after all this, I'm not quite sure I'm there yet. Takes strength to forgive, but
Interesting.
It's not over.
She's done. She's done.
She's done?
She's finished. Very interesting to me. I don't know. I mean, I liked it, but yeah, that one's gonna be picked apart, I think.
I wasn't even thinking about it like that.
I was.
I was thinking about it in my life.
That was the only time I honestly think I thought those thoughts.
Does anyone know what we're talking about?
That's all I'll say on that.
And that's our final comment.
Yeah.
Pretty isn't pretty. Smash.
What world? Very little ballads.
I like how it's kind of a happy song. It's pretty, but it's like very dark.
Yeah.
How old is Olivia Rodrigo? 20.
That was fine to me.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way about that one.
I just think we're a little older.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the messagey songs aren't really like, they're not for us anymore.
Like, you know you're beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Jealousy, I always felt was like a little young for me.
Yeah. But
This is a little young, I think.
it's, but yeah.
But a good
she's,
message.
Yeah, she's like 6-7 years younger than us.
Right. But I think if
Wait.
I was like 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like every artist has like that song.
Yeah.
So it doesn't like, just as a song, it didn't like stand out to me.
Yeah. That's it. Well, you said it so. You just took the words out of my mouth.
I don't have really any negative like feelings towards any of them so far.
For me either. Like, I will not be skipping. Sour is a non-skip.
Yeah.
This, I think, is the same case, which we'll debrief after Teenage Dream.
Yeah, I'm actually really curious about this one.
Okay, last song.
great for my age, just start being good. When all this wide-eyed affection and all good intentions start to not be enough. When are all my excuses of learning my lessons gone?
Disrespect.
He said it's a slow one. Check out.
They all say that it gets better, it gets better than what if I don't know? They all say that
It got significantly louder.
Yeah. It gets better, but what if I don't?
You're still like,
Are they doing the same thing? Is that Elmo?
what did a word say? Like, is there lyrics?
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything.
No. Wait, is that the video of her as a kid that she posted today?
I think so. It's definitely like her as a baby. Let me see.
Yeah, I guess I made a choice.
No. Okay, that's Olivia Rodrigo's
That's
sophomore album. Guts.
That's wild, actually. That came.
I have notes.
That came quick once it was like announced. I feel like.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and name some of my favorites. on first listen, I have to say Get Him Back is my favorite.
You're only allowed 3?
I'm only on 3
Yeah.
of my favorite?
Yeah.
Shit.
You say 4, then that's a third of the album.
Okay.
Maybe Making the Bed?
Yeah, I was gonna say Get Him Back, Ballad of a Homeschool Girl, and Making the Bed. That middle stretch was really good.
Those might be my 3 as well.
No, we never agree on anything.
Ever. For me, it's not All American Bitch, it's not Lacey. Logical is really good though.
It's that stretch.
The Grudge is good as well.
The Grudge hit a little too hard for me. I was like, enough. I can't get into this right now.
Maybe Logical for me instead of Get Him Back.
As your favorite? What's your favorite? Come on,
Probably
tell
Making
us.
the Bed.
Oh, okay.
I think we might have the same 3 favorites of Ballad, Making the Bed, and Get Him Back. But I might like swap out
Okay.
Get Him Back for Logical. That stretch though, stretches tracks 5 through 8 were the best parts of the album.
Chef's kiss. I guess with Logical, I remember I said in the video, I'll play it back. I was on the edge of my seat. I wanted to know every fucking thing.
That was
she
one of the
said.
most memorable
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
Which, I don't know, it's interesting though, because I do still think that was like the most sour, but that's not a bad thing.
But maybe it's because it's like, it feels like a hug. It's familiar to us, you know?
What were your like notes?
My other notes. Now, I am no sound engineer. It just, maybe my hearing's going. Like, it just wasn't loud enough for me. Like, we played it on my phone and the laptop, and I just...
It is a
sounded
little
soft.
quiet.
But
Yeah.
the songs aren't quiet. It's the way it's engineered.
Yeah.
Something was up.
What's
So-
interesting to me is there was almost half the songs where her voice is muffled or distorted behind production, and in the other half, it's very clear.
I really think Dan and Olivia, Dan probably more specifically, Dan's her producer if you didn't know, did a really good job making it sound familiar to me, but incorporating new aspects of production that were exciting for me to listen to.
Obviously, there was probably 10 million discussions about what the sound should be,
Totally.
especially since it is her second album, which we said like that's typically the most important in people's careers. And I think if you even look at the singles like Vampire and Bad Idea, right, those feel like a natural progression as well. And I do think now that they were the best choices,
I do too.
which is interesting.
I don't know about Vampire. I don't hate Vampire. I don't hate
know.
No Shade. I just, when I first heard that, I was like, huh? I liked it. I like Vampire, but I was like, as a lead single,
Yeah,
but what else would I have chosen? Now that I'm looking at the track
not much
list.
else.
Yeah.
Like maybe Get Him Back or
But
Ballad.
you couldn't have done Get Him Back and Bad Idea
No,
together.
correct. So I think they really chose, you know, like one ballad, one like rock.
Yeah.
I think if I were to have a complaint, it's that not a lot of them completely wowed me. At least on first listen. We're like, wow.
I don't know, Get Him Back, I was like, wow.
Except for within
Our
that run.
stretch.
Correct. Except for in between tracks 5 and 8.
I can't believe we're the same.
I know.
That never happens.
I think they're just the strongest.
Strong,
I do think Vampire and Bad Idea, right, are incredibly strong as well.
I feel really connected to her, like, as an artist
Yeah.
through her songwriting.
Well, you said, I think at one point too, I mean, like, we really enjoyed those songs, I really do think, because they felt like her. And that's because she has a distinct style.
Yeah, because if you run the tape back, the beginning we're like, oh, this sounds like Avril, this sounds like Conan, this sounds like blah blah blah. Like, first of all, why are we comparing her to anyone else? But she is influenced by these people.
1000%, yeah.
But our stretch, when I listen to those songs, I'm like, this sounds like Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah,
like,
she has that distinct brand, and she's only growing it.
Yeah.
I think people have too many expectations for artists like switching it up, but if you look at literally anyone's career. They're not switching it up into like maybe album 3, if not like album 5.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking about my girl Kelsey. She's never, her sound has like evolved, but she's never like taken a 180, you know.
Yeah.
And she's on her what, 4th, 5th record, like.
Even like Gaga.
Yep.
You know, she has that pop for like the first 3 and then goes off to like Joanne for a bit.
Yeah, so I don't know. Andrew, I was very nervous for the clock to strike midnight. I was like, not that I've ever doubt my girl.
Yeah.
I would never.
No.
But I'm just rooting for her so hard. I just want it to be good, and I am so satisfied.
I think the only thing to be nervous about is when a first album has such an impact. You don't know.
Oh my gosh. Well, Olivia, if you're watching this, congrats. That was our reaction to Guts by Olivia Rodrigo, her sophomore album. We approve. I was gonna say I'd give it 3 thumbs up if I could.
Why?
Good night.